guys, it's coffee time. So excited. And we're gonna play a fun game because my flip cam said that it had exactly 9 minutes and 58 seconds left on it. So I'm just gonna talk until it shuts off. Which may or may not be a good idea, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see where it cuts me off, and it's probably going to be pretty funny. But yeah, so today was pretty normal pants. It was Monday, you know. Went to work and was like, oh, I have to be at work. And then I got a text from the place where my P.O. box is, and I got my mom sent me knee-high witch socks. I love my mom so much. I think I've told you guys this before, but where my P.O. box is, if I have a package, they send me a message, and they're like, hey, you have a package, and so I was like, okay, and yeah, it was from my mom. It was so cute, and the card, I love that my dad signs with Zombie Hunter now. It says, Happy Halloween to a wonderful daughter. Ooh. And then on the inside, it says, who always shared laughter and love, who believes in her dreams and touches the world with her own special magic. Love you, Smoochies, your mommy, and Zombie Hunter. I miss them. I'm excited that I'll get to see them Thanksgiving. That's good. Yeah. I don't really know what to talk about today, though. We haven't really had a day like that in a while, though. Typically, I have, like, some sort of ridiculous, like, tangent to go on. We haven't had one where I've sat here and been like, in quite a while. So there's that. I've almost eaten all of my jalapeno chips. It's a sickness. It's an illness. I need to hide the rest of them because that is wrong. Going in there and being like, I only have 4 bags left. It should not be that way. I started off with how many? Like, maybe I've only eaten half of them. No, I think I started off with like 10 and now I have like 4. That's wrong. That's incorrect. That shouldn't happen. But they're like, I have a bag right here. They're like, that's like 1 serving for me. If I'm zoning out, that's like 1 serving for me. So I need to not have them around me is the end of that whole thing. And I still need AAA batteries for the GG button. Ugh. I'm really letting the band down today. I brought my PS3 back into my room. It was out there, but then I was like, because if we want to, because originally I brought it out there because you can watch DVDs on it, and the only other thing that we have is a Wii. And I don't know if later versions of the Wii can play DVDs, but Rose's version does not play DVDs. And we were like, what? So I had this out there, I had the PS3 out there for a while so we could watch DVDs, but I was like, we have a hookup to be able to hook up a laptop to the TV. Like, we might as well just, since my laptop is almost always out there anyway, sorry, there's a hair floated in front of my face, it's not a big deal. Since my laptop was always out there anyway, I was like, why can't I bring my PS3 back in my room so I can play video games again? Which was a terrible idea because then I instantly was like, I'm gonna try to beat Demon's Souls! I had forgotten how torturous that game is. It's really fun. I don't know why though, because I hate having to play the same section of a game over and over and over again, and that's all that game is. It's terrible. But super fun. I'm probably gonna play it once I'm done talking to you guys. Ah! What is wrong with me? I still haven't played Dark Souls. I've watched other people play Dark Souls, but I'm like, not playing that yet. I really wanted to beat Demon's Souls before I played Dark Souls, but I don't know. It might take me a while to beat Demon's Souls, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah. Oh, other than that, it's been watching Big Bang Theory and surfing the interwebs for really fascinating things, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle noses, which I put a bonus link to on my news episode. I'll link you guys to it here too, though, because it's just so funny. It's a Tumblr of people with their noses turned into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle heads, and it's so awesome! I was like, why does this exist? But but I was really happy about it. Tumblr is so weird. I'm learning how to use it though, and Erin Lee came to me today and was like, hey, how do you use Tumblr? And I was like, I just figured it out, and she was like, yay! So, yeah, I showed her some of my knowledge stuffs, but neither of us knew what quotes were. If you if you follow me on Tumblr, there's somewhere on there it says, lol, let's figure out how quotes work or something like that, and then it says that the quoters are me and Erin, because at the time I was like, let's find out! So that's how we figured it out. We felt so accomplished. But then I started messing with, like, the way that it looks. Now I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm happy with the way that it looks anymore. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it might need to change. It's a little too minimalist, like, fancy looking. And I had that comic book one up. It had, like, the comic book font, but it was really dark, and I didn't like how dark it was. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm messing everything up. It's okay. I'll mess with it after this. While playing Demon's Souls and watching Big Bang Theory. I'm gonna do everything. All of the things, all at once. And I still haven't eaten, which is another bad thing. I really need to eat something other than jalapeno chips. I think the problem, though, is that these are, like, all natural, organic. They don't have, MSG in them. And I'm like... So I just keep eating them. I need to stop. I just know eventually my whole system's gonna be like, really? Really, really, really? Although yesterday, I made a huge, what am I thinking of? A big, not a saucepan. Frying pan. I have, like, my big frying pan. And I looked in the fridge and looked at the veggies that I have. I have so many veggies. So I chopped up tons of veggies and just made a huge, like, stir fry, basically, and ate it all day. Because I was home alone all day, so I just ate it all day. It was so really good, and at the same time I was like, really, is this gonna be my substantial thing for the day? I don't think I had any protein at all yesterday. I had, what was in there? Oh no, you get proteins from mushrooms? Don't you get some forms of proteins from mushrooms? What was in it? There was squash in it, mushrooms, squash, mushrooms, potatoes. No, tomatoes, celery, broccoli. That's another thing that was stuck in there. Oh, kale was the other thing that was in there, but I like kale by itself, so I didn't put any kale in there. That's right. Yeah, that was the lineup. It was like a mound. It was like a mountain of vegetables with some potatoes tossed in there. And I was like, ate all of it. I ate all of it. It was delicious. Although I am sad that I don't have any now. Like, I could have saved part of that and eaten something else, but that's okay. That's what happens, self. These socks are so ridiculous. I'm so excited. These are like the length of my leg. Hold on. Wait, hold the phone. I need us to test this. Just because why not? Look how long that is. That's my entire leg, I think.